Hey guys, Bird Yu-Gi-Oh here. So here we are, third day in a row, doing another video. So this one, obviously the ban list dropped today. So I would like to do a top 10 budget decks for this new format that we're going to be in. It's going to be, I feel like, a really good format. Although there was a major, I believe, miss with Eldritch. I think that's just going to be one of the best decks. And there's also going to be one in this, basically the number one spot is, I think, not only a really good budget deck, but also going to be one of the best decks of the format. So before we get into the top 10, I just have, basically, we'll call these the number 11s. I have 3 decks that I couldn't quite fit in the top 10. One of them, True Draco. I know it's surprising that I didn't put it in here, because it is extremely budget. And it now has True King's Return back at 3, which is just a really good card for the deck. So that's one of the honorable mentions, I guess we can call them. Another one is Zombies. And you could do like Eldritch Zombies or whatever you want here. But I feel like, yeah, just Zombies. Probably in combination with some other decks is also a really good one. And then one that I also really could not put in the top 10 for a major reason is ABC Dragon Buster. We'll put it at number 11, but that hit to Union Carrier, I think, affected this deck maybe more than any other deck. And it really hurt the main key combo. The deck is still extremely good, so that's why I'm putting it at 11. But yeah, didn't quite crack the top 10. But what did, number 10, we got Totally Awesome, the card, but the deck, really any Paleo Frog, Paleozoic deck. I prefer more the control variant because I think actually in this format, control decks are going to be actually very good. So yeah, Paleo Frogs is number 10. Number 9, I put Shadal's, and I think, really any version of Shadal's. Shadal Magistus, I did that deck profile about a month ago, I believe. There's like a trap heavy Shadal deck that is very good as well. But yeah, just Shadal's in general, putting at number 9. Number 8, Burning Abyss. Didn't get hit, obviously, on anything. And it's still just a very, very good deck. Releasing Rusty Bardich obviously is going to help out like a PK Fire deck or just a Phantom Knights deck. But Burning Abyss in general didn't get a boost from that at 3. Honestly, in any of my versions, I've never played more than just one Rusty Bardich. It's an amazing card, but I feel you only ever need one. So, but yeah, Burning Abyss, always going to be good, especially now that it's pretty much full power. Number 7, I'm putting, I have Selene here, but basically just pendulums in general. We can actually even we could put Odd Eyes here. Just pendulums, they're always going to be good because there's so many different ways to build. Like you can go Magicians, you can go Odd Eyes. You could do Odd Eyes Magician. There's just a lot of combinations. Endymion is going to be very good. So yeah, I think pendulums just as a whole are just going to be very good. Number 6, Altergeist. I mentioned with Paleo Frogs that I feel control decks are actually going to be very, very good. And Altergeist, some people love them, some people hate them, but the deck can control the board. If it gets going and it has that nice back row, it just controls everything and you win. Very good control deck. Breaking into the top 5, we have Trap Tricks. Again, a control deck that I obviously did not get hit. There's no reason to hit it, but it is just a very good, it is still a budget deck, even though there are some expensive cards, Trap Tricks Sarah, and can't think of the Gravedigger Trap Hole, are obviously very expensive, but you don't have to play 3 of Traptrix Serra, and you don't have to play the Trap Hole, the very expensive one. So there is ways of building the deck to be more budget and still be able to compete, and I am hopefully going to be able to showcase you one of those here soon. So yeah, Traptrix just in the top 5. Number 4, Salamangreat. It's again, it didn't get any like major boost, but I think it did in the fact that the top 2 decks are now no longer going to be the top 2 decks. So Salamangreat is just going to become a very good deck, I believe. And obviously it's basically a structure deck. So it's going to be very budget just inherently, and it has a lot of reprints of some really good cards in it. So yeah, Salamangreat, number 4. Number 3 is Dinosaurs. Again, they did not touch it at all, like a lot of people thought. I thought they were going to hit something, but they didn't touch it. So this deck is going to be very, very good. And naturally, it's another structure deck, so it's going to be very budget, extremely powerful. Number 2 is just Chaos anything. Danger Chaos, Chaos Lightsworn. There's a lot of different, just pure Chaos, I guess. But yeah, Chaos decks in general are going to be very powerful. They have a lot of strong cards that, just can hurt some of the top decks like Eldritch and, even some of these here. So, and then number 1 is going to be Rockets. Rocket, Dragon Link, however you slice it. It's an amazing deck. And this is the one I feel not only is a very good budget deck, but also it did not get any hits, like maybe it should have. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one of the best decks. This format, keep an eye out for it. It could potentially be a rogue deck, if not too many people are going to be playing it. But I have a feeling it is just going to be maybe even more of a meta deck. But yeah, pick up some of the stuff now if you're interested in it, because I bet, again, this is just going to be a very, very good deck. Probably the best combo deck currently right now. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. This is my top 10. This is not the definitive top 10. There's really no such thing. So let me know in the comments. I did obviously leave out quite a few very good decks. Cyber Dragons, Heroes. I can go on forever. Let me know down in the comments some decks that you think are going to be very, very good. Stay tuned for all these deck profiles, new updated versions of all these, and we'll of course catch you on the next one.